South Africa is battling high levels of inequality, unemployment and poverty amid a sluggish economy. The ruling ANC is often blamed for the country's sky-high poverty levels. But the party is adamant that it has a plan to improve the lives of poor South Africans.
The cornerstone of Priority 3 reflects our determination to tackle head-on the high cost of living, to ease the burden particularly for the downtrodden, the working-class poor, and the lumpen proletariat. This priority signifies our unwavering commitment to elevating the most vulnerable segments of our society.
The pace of transformation in various sectors of the economy has been slow. The party says it's exploring various interventions to deal with the high cost of living.
On a year-to-year basis, there has to be a revision of the social grants to try and track the inflation, although it may not necessarily be on target, but it has to take into account the inflation. And then, of course, the issue of minimum wage, national minimum wage, has to take into account the issues of inflation so that people still get benefit from that grant. The SRD grant as well, we are prepared to continue with it, and in this regard, we also beginning to look into the future of introducing basic income grant.
Food inflation has been hovering above 8% for months, making it difficult for many consumers to afford some basic foodstuffs. The party says proposals to extend the VAT exemption on more food items could soon be realized.
Particularly from this cluster, in as far as addressing and responding to the needs of our people, is to continue engaging in as far as VAT exemption, where is it possible and where is it not possible. But right now you can Google the list of things, of products that are VAT exempted.
But opposition parties have poured cold water on the ANC's efforts to address the high cost of living.
A number of them are what I would consider copy and paste. We've been calling on government, and particularly the Minister of Finance, to exempt certain goods from VAT ratings over several budgets now, and this has fallen on deaf ears. So it's rather strange that in the budget last week, the Minister of Finance didn't commit to any of these proposals, but 1 week later you find an ANC manifesto where they are now saying, well, we are going to do X, Y, Z.
People, when we go and we meet people in town halls, they say, we do not want grants, we want jobs. There's a deep indignity about standing in a line as a capable young citizen who's able to work for 350 Rand in a country of your upbringing and of your birthright. It just doesn't make sense. And so creating jobs has to be fundamentally one of the first things that we deal with.
The governing party says it will place a strong emphasis on implementation, monitoring and evaluation to bring about change in the lives of struggling South Africans. Katlego Logodi, SABC News, Johannesburg.